Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Number 1.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Casemiro shifted upfield. Danilo cuts it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. Cross goes in there. And the keeper's in command. Now it's Anthony. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal...
Tries a shot! Vitinha. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Anthony, great ball, and it's Sancho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Marco Verratti. Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Vitinha. And it's Verratti. No goals as yet. Played for Bernat. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Nuno Mendes. Gets it back. He's found a way through. Anthony! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's had a hit! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Marco Verratti. Poor pass that, sloppy. Vitinha, driving forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the runner, no luck with that dink over the top. Sancho. Now it's Anthony. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the fans don't seem too happy about that, and you can understand why. They had lots of the ball, but they were going nowhere with it. Oh, great ball! Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And he has been fouled there. Bernat. Marco Verratti. Still waiting for the first goal. Now Marco Verratti. Here's Vitinha. Marco Verratti. Nuno Mendes. Sancho does really well to win the ball there. Interesting ball. Weghorst! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Weghorst really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Now the count, Anthony! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Anthony simply didn't do anything wrong. He was...
There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove for...
And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Verratti. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Nice little ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Fabian Ruiz.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Forward with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Clears it out of harm's way. That's the throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Weghorst. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Weghorst. Real chance! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
After 67 minutes is number 27.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! He's got away with one there.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Shaw with the short one. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Rashford. Now it's Weghorst. Shaw. And that's a splendid finish! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 74 minutes is number 27.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Weghorst. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's well spotted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, great play! Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Is number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Casemiro is the guilty party there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Great hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
They've played it short. chance! Final touch was poor. Manchester United clearly now in lead present. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's bounced out. No mistake. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 87 minutes is number 28, Carlos Soler.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bernat. Carlos Soler.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Weghorst. All played for Rashford. And it's Shaw. To Anthony. Sancho. Shot could be... Has a go! Have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's that. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Weghorst voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Members who are celebrating their birthdays today.